Hey you guys, Nick's Book Nook here. So I just finished up this absolutely incredible story by one of my all-time greats, Jodi Picoult, Small Great Things. Let's talk about it. This is one of those books like you gotta take in small doses because it's a lot. I would definitely check for trigger warnings, a lot of racism, a lot of profanity, racial slurs, derogatory terms. But if you can get past that, the underlying story truly, I promise, is beautiful, okay? The story centers around the female main character. Her name is Ruth. She's an African American labor and delivery nurse, and she's been a nurse for like 20 years. This isn't any spoilers or anything like that. And she goes to help a baby a few days after it's born, and she's doing like her, normal checkup thing, and the parents pretty much are very like reactive and they're like, I don't want you touching my baby. Come to find out, they are white supremacist. They go through the hospital and make it known that they don't want her to have any access to their child. She's told by her superiors that she can't touch the child, she can't interact with it. Then tragedy strikes and the baby is between life or death, and she's kind of torn on what she should do. So that's setting the initial foundation of the book. Without giving too much away, one thing leads to another. A trial ensues. She meets her public defender, Kennedy, who I love. I love Ruth as well. I loved both of these female characters. They were awesome. And it just goes back and forth from different perspectives. You also do get a portion of the book from the perspective of the father, Turk, who is the white supremacist. But seriously, so good. Things I would change. I would change a little bit about the ending. The end, it's all full circle. I like the overall way it ended, but I think it could have used a little more detail, especially for the character who is Turk, the father. But all in all, I enjoyed it. It was definitely one of my favorite books by this author, and I think that it did live up to the hype because I know a lot of you have already read it. I've seen it all over Goodreads, all over Book Talk, all over Bookstagram, and a lot of people had varying thoughts on it. I know for some people who are people of color, they found that it was not an accurate depiction of their experience, which I can totally respect. Obviously, I can't speak on that as a white, kind of Spanish male in America. I don't have that experience. But for me, it was very eye-opening. I thought it had a lot of really interesting factual information and statistics throughout the novel that I really found intriguing. And it's thought-provoking. It was a very profound read for me. I actually rated this 5 stars on Goodreads. If Goodreads allowed you to do like half stars, I probably would have given it 4.5. But so far, I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite reads of 2025. If you have read it, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments. Let me know why you did or did not like it. And if you haven't, I highly recommend, if you're a fan of contemporary fiction with a little bit of drama, add it to your TBR now. I don't think you guys will regret it. Up next, it is time to finally start my book club's book of the month book, The Frozen River by Ariel Lawhon. I've heard a lot of really good things about this one as well, so I am hoping for 2 back-to-back 5-star reads. Fingers crossed, you guys. I know a lot of you have also already read this, so if you wanted to join our book club, we are meeting for our next meeting on Zoom. It's April 9th. That is Wednesday, April 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shoot me a message if you want to attend. We're going to be discussing all things about this book. You can join our Facebook group, The Spirited Symposium, or you can just message me on here and I'll send you the Zoom link as it gets closer. Hope to see you guys there. Have a good night.